The time to show off your skills is here.
Only one more day until one of this year's biggest celebrations.
President Obama was here Wednesday, as you all know, and Jordan Bruns will be live telling us even more about it. Your Friday edition of DTV News starts right now.
Live from Sandy Coot Studios, it's DTV News. Your local source for news, sports, and student life.
Happy Friday, Davidson. I'm Jillian Berger. President Barack Obama visited Flint along with several other people on Wednesday.
And I'm Jordan Hancock. Jordan Bruns was here at Flint Northwestern to hear what he had to say about the crisis in Flint.
Thanks, Jordan. The atmosphere around this speech was unlike anything I'd ever seen. There was also a twist to this presidential visit. The arrival of the president brought on many emotions, some very angry, and others patiently waited for a glimpse of their commander-in-chief. President Obama was met by Governor Snyder and Mayor Karen Weaver with the touchdown of Air Force One. As a shocking surprise, Governor Snyder spoke for the first time in front of the Flint community.
We have a short-term water crisis that needs to be repaired.
It was a completely different atmosphere when the president took the stage. After fending off a feisty crowd, the president made a bold statement by drinking Flint water.
I really did need a glass of water. This is not a stunt. You need to have a filter installed and use that filter. And if you do use that filter, then the water is safe to consume for children over the age of 6 and who are not pregnant. Now, hold on a second. Don't just start shouting.
As the president continued on about the country's crumbling infrastructure, the very roof that he was under began to leak.
So we underinvest in pipes underground. We underinvest in bridges that we drive on, and the roads that connect us, and the schools that move us forward.
The president came to ease their minds, but nothing has changed, and the people are still waiting for a final solution on the water crisis. The event had many surprises to it, but only time will tell whether or not the president's words will ease the people's worries. For DTV News, I'm Jordan Bruns.
Thanks, Jordan. Prom is just about here. For all of those going, make sure you get your pictures and festivities done before 3:45 p.m., as that is when the buses begin to load. Don't forget your tickets and ID, and remember to get on the bus that corresponds with your ticket. Drinks are allowed on the buses, but they must be sealed before you get on. Everyone will be going back to the high school at about 11 to 11:30, so plan your ride accordingly. We have a lot of SCPs coming up, so here's the scoop. There's a doubles tennis tournament set for Saturday, May 14th. If you want to play and don't have a partner, that's not a problem. See Triffin Bizbekus for more information. On the same day, Will Edwards will be putting on a fun run at the track. All proceeds will go to the disabled American veterans. And if you're looking to save a life, you may want to learn the Heimlich maneuver. The class will be offered in room 256 on May 10th after school.
If you have old cell phone chargers, batteries, or pet supplies lying around, you still have one day to bring them in. Batteries can be dropped off in Miss Hefner's room or outside of DTV. Chargers and pet supplies can be brought to the main office. Also, you can purchase a Fight for Cancer t-shirt for a Relay for Life fundraiser. Order forms are in the main office and near the welcome desk. You must have your order in by Monday, May 9th. And finally, if you are a senior without an SCP, you may want to perform a TED Talk about your career choices. See Matthew LaPalme to get involved. Seniors, it's time to say goodbye soon. The senior farewell will be on Wednesday, May 25th during 5th and 6th hour. If you'd like to perform for your classmates and teachers, sign up on Miss Sabinage's door, room 231. You only have a couple more weeks to join, so make sure to throw your name up as soon as possible.
And staying with the theme of seniors, if your Justin's orders are in, if you ordered a ring or dog tags, you'll find them in the principal's office. The Maroon and Golden Globe Awards for seniors is on May 10th, so make sure you can make it out.
The Academic Awards Night for underclassmen is next Thursday, May 12th. If you got an invitation, make sure you arrive between 6:15 and 6:45. The ceremony kicks off at 7 p.m. If you have any questions, direct them to Ms. Salderson in the principal's office. If you're looking to get out of a class you might have to take next year, you need to do it soon. The last day you can sign up before the tests are given on June 13th is next Friday. Be sure to sign up in the guidance office and see Ms. Trombley in the office with your questions.
Study sessions for first semester AP Econ students are still going on. Stop by if you want to brush up on all those skills from so long ago. Make a point to see Miss Abenaj for the schedule before the AP test. If you're a girl between the ages of 16 and 18 and you'd like to serve your community, make new friends, you can even earn scholarships through the Miss Davison pageant. If you're interested, there is a parent meeting at 7 p.m. next Thursday in the Media Center. There's a mandatory co-op meeting for the students that applied next year. There will be a meeting this Monday after school. Ms. Tomzak can answer any questions you have in the Career Center.
After the break,
Calvin Phillips has a few upcoming games for you to know about.
The talent show this year, we're going to have a band. You're going to see stand-up comedy.
How do you break an egg? You drop it.
We have the talent show this year, we're going to have a band. You're going to see stand-up comedy.
How do you break an egg? You drop it.
We have dancing. There's going to be singers.
I like to eat the mac and cheese at night, not even mac and cheese. I like my shell and cheese, creamy cheese. I eat that all the time, maybe an entire box, sometimes maybe even two.
It's a good way to spend a couple hours on a Friday.
Hello again, Davison. I'm Calvin Phillips here on the set once again for DTV Sports. Let's get right into it. Just last night, the lacrosse ladies took on Midland for their second game of the year. Monday, the girls played Powers and Midland again last night, falling short on both occasions. But with a new team comes the learning curve that all players face. As time goes on, the team will find their stride and start to make a name for themselves. Don't give up, girls. Some more games to look forward to tonight as the Cards baseball and softball teams are running for bases today after school at 4 against Kersley here at home. Also at 4 o'clock today, the boys and girls track team are headed to the Golden Triangle Invite out at Saline. And finally, the Davison girls soccer team is going to take on Clarkson tonight at 7. And that's all for DTV Sports today, Davison. Good luck to all the teams in their games tonight. Now for the rest of your news, I'll give it back to Jillian and Jordan on the desk.
Thanks, Calvin. For all those taking AP classes here at DHS, you know it's that time of year. It's AP test season. We had 2 tests today, those being the German exam at 8, followed up by the U.S. History exam at 12. For the schedule, check out the guidance office for next week. There's a dual enrollment meeting this coming Monday, May 9th. You won't be eligible for dual enrollment next year if you don't attend this meeting. If you can't make it, be sure to tell your guidance counselor to get that sorted out.
And on the same night, an early college meeting will be held for parents and students to get information for next year. There will be some crucial paperwork for you to fill out, so do your best to make it in. The Marines are coming to DHS on Tuesday, May 10th at 9:45 in the morning. Those interested in learning more are encouraged to take advantage of this amazing opportunity.
And a few days after the Marines, a Summer Youth Expo is being held at MCC Ballinger Fieldhouse. The expo is on May 12th and goes from 3 in the afternoon to 7 at night. More than 70 organizations will be telling students about fun and free summer activities. New this year are some special services for those who might need to earn their GED or help getting a job. And the 2016 Health Plus Tour de Crim needs volunteers for May 14th. Check out the volunteer page on crim.org to see what events you can help out with. Summer is coming sooner than you think, and the Lake Callis Summer Kickoff event will be even sooner. More volunteers are needed to help make June 28th a success, so if you'd like to be running craft tables, organizing events, or helping out with the big volleyball tournament, this is for you. If neither of those are an option for you, then consider the Color Me Davison Run. The 5K is looking for volunteers to run activities beforehand.
But if you need something with a broader schedule, the AYSO is looking for volunteers to work all through the month of May. You can find information for that and everything else in the Career Center.
Starting July 10th, the Michigan State Police Trooper Program is offering classes that will educate 16 and 18-year-olds on what it's like to be a state trooper. The class will continue through July 15th, and applications are due May 27th.
Follow DTV on Twitter at DTV_official for updates on everything from the president to prom night. And of course, you can rewatch anything we've covered at dtvnews.org by clicking Watch Now. Make sure to be safe at prom, guys. If either of you are going, I'm not for sure.
Oh, I'm definitely going. Everybody, make sure to be extra safe too, and make sure you get to the buses on time before they leave, because that would definitely ruin the night if you didn't make it.
I'll be at work, so if anyone else is going, I hope you guys have a lot of fun. I heard it's supposed to be great.
Ooh.
Today's staff shout out is for Miss Kelsey. Thank you for always making class fun. And today's song is It's Gonna Be a Beautiful Night by Prince, of course. I'm Jordan Hancock alongside Jillian Berger and Calvin Phillips. Have a great day, Davidson.